Hey, hi you guys. I'm gonna try to get this a little closer. Hey, welcome to the channel. And I'm out in the outskirts of Sanger right now, at the very beginning of Sanger Academy and 180. And today we're in chapter 14 still, at the end of the chapter, or getting towards the end. Moses has taken the people right up to the edge of the sea, and right behind them is coming Pharaoh. And the people, again, you remember, they panic. They're wondering, what in the heck has Moses done bringing us out here? And that's where they asked, weren't there enough graves in Egypt that we could have stayed there and you could have buried us there? You know, the title I gave this chapter is the question, is it safe? Because you remember, they're about to walk through the Red Sea. God splits the water, and there's a wall on their right and there's a wall on their left. And I'm sure they must have been looking at that, asking themselves, is this safe? And in evangelism and in your walk as a believer, you gotta constantly be asking that question. It must come up regularly. Is it safe to talk to this person? Am I gonna risk my job? Is it safe? We live in a generation that nothing seems to be safe. Going to work's not safe. Getting in the car and driving's not safe. Kids going to school's not safe. On and on. Is it safe to walk with God? And I would like to quote C.S. Lewis in his Chronicles of Narnia. At one point, one of the children asked about the character Aslan. He's the king, he's a lion. And they asked the question, is he safe? And the answer, I believe it's the badger that answers them, and the badger says, of course he's not safe. He's a lion, but he is good. And if you're ever asking the question, is it safe to follow Christ? Sometimes, and sometimes it's not so safe. There are there's plenty of history that shows believers that were willing to risk everything to proclaim the gospel. And this generation is no safer. So when you see God putting something before you, and he has already split the water, he's put it on both sides, and you're still going, is it safe? Yes, it is safe. The world can't stop God's program and his plans, and they can't even stop us. There's a verse in Proverbs that says, your steps will not be impeded, and if you run, you will not stumble. So as we declare the gospel, as we talk to people one-on-one or out here in the streets, realize that God has you. You are safe in him, no matter how your evangelism turns out, okay? God bless you, and I hope today, or maybe tomorrow, you tell somebody about Jesus. God bless you. Here we go. Got to get my sign, but I hope they're paying attention. God brought them to this very intersection for this very message. God bless you.